Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a personal website or blogging website or whatever you want to do with your website by using the HUGO. So let me give a small intro about what is HUGO. So HUGO is a static site generator which generates HTML pages by using the markdown content that you get. If you ask what is markdown content, yeah, markdown content is a .md file which is basically a text file that uses syntax for formatting. Okay, so you don't have to write full HTML and CSS unless you are planning to use your own theme. So talking about the themes, I'll show you that later in this video. Okay, first of all, to use the HUGO, obviously you want to install it. So by clicking the docs page right here, you can see multiple pages right here. And if you click the install, depending on your installation page, depending on your OS, you can select what you are currently using. If you are using Windows, that just click on it and follow the guide in here to install it. If you are using Linux, here are the different Linux distros that are listed in here, and depending upon what Linux distro that are using, that copy paste install, yeah, all the stuff. So after installing Hugo, you can just create your website by opening up your terminal and type Hugo new site and then name of your site. And I'm going to name my site simply my site, if I can type correctly. Yeah, my site. And after I enter, it says that congratulations and all those good stuff. So after that, I'm going to cd into the my site folder, and after entering the my site folder, we can see that there are so many files and folders available inside the my site folder. So here we can see the hugo.com. It is the configuration file of the Hugo website that we are just created, and the layouts folder is the folder that going to be contain all the templates for our website, and themes is the folder that is going to have the theme files for our Hugo site, and static is the folder that is going to be having the images, videos, and audios. Yeah, just simply the static files. And the content is the folder that is going to have all the content that we are going to write for our website. So these are the important folders that and files that we are going to use mainly. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use a third-party theme so that you can get started quickly. So let's come back to the Hugo website right here, and we can see that themes available here. So after clicking it, we can see so many things available in here, and we can choose any one of it. So I'm going to be choosing this one. It says quarter, so why not? And it is updated yeah, recently, so that's a good thing. And we'll just simply click the download, and there is a demo button too, so that you can click that and check it out before using it. So after clicking the download button, simply click this green button and click the copy. So after copying it, just come back to your terminal and type cd themes. So now we are inside the themes folder, and we are going to download the theme to our website folder. So for that, type the git clone and paste the link that we just copied and click enter. Okay, finish the download of that theme. So we have the theme in our site folder now. So what we want to do first is go to the root directory of our site that we created right now. And before using our theme, what we need to do is we need to tell Hugo that use this theme, right? Because we just installed it, so Hugo doesn't know to use this theme by default. So we want to say Hugo to use this theme. So whenever you are using a third-party theme, make sure to use the configuration file that they provide. Because if you don't use it, some elements of the page is not going to be rendered in a correct way. So for that, just search in their website. Like here we can see the theme provider has given a quick start, and here you can see that here yeah, this minimal configuration. Just click on it and copy all the code in here and come back to the terminal and open up the hugo.toml file. You can do this in your notepad, VS Code, or whatever if you're using in another operating system. So open up the hugo.toml file, and what you want to do is delete all the content in here and paste the content that we just copied. So now we have the content copied to our hugo.toml. So let's test our website by typing hugo. So after clicking enter, we can see that it has given our web server of localhost. So you can just click it, and if you click it, it will be going to be opening in your browser. So I just typed the local host address in my website, and you can see that it successfully the website has been loaded. But currently you can see that it has the theme provider's name all over the place, and the description that he wrote. So we don't want that, right? Also here is avatar, which doesn't have anything because there are no pictures right now. So by clicking the blog, it says 404 not found. But now what we are going to do is we are going to fix all of these. Okay, now let's fix one by one. So first of all, you can see that John Doe in the name of the tab. We are going to change that. Change this in here, John Doe in the header, and John Doe here, and the description of it, and the avatar not showing up and all. So first of all, let's close the Hugo server that is running currently, and let's open up the hugo.toml file again. And here you can see that there's title equals John Doe. So that is the name that is going to be showing in the name of the tab here. Okay. So let's erase that and type I'm going to use YouTube in here, and in the name of the author again YouTube info. You can type whatever you want, and we'll select that is the default in here. So I'm gonna change it to this is YouTube video. Yeah, and if you want to change these and all, you can do that. Why not? Let's do that too. I don't know. Just simple text. So yeah, for if you want to set your avatar, you want to paste the avatar dot jpg file into the images folder. So let me show you real quick to how to do that. So here is the my site folder, and here's the avatar file that I have. So what I want to do is just simply copy it and go into static folder and create a new folder, named images. Images, yeah. And inside that paste the avatar file that you just copied picture in here. And yeah, pretty much that's all, and you should be good to go. And what I'm gonna do is just simply exit out of the hugo.toml file, and let's try to run the hugo serve again, and let's refresh the page in here too. Yeah, you can see that the name of the title has been changed, and the name in the header has been changed. The author is loaded up, and name of the author has been changed, and the description of the video has also been changed. So next, what we wanna do is go in here. Still the blog and about page is broken, right? So let's fix that now. Again, just close out the Hugo server, and now what we want to do is we want to create the content in markdown file. So we have the content folder right here. So inside that we want to create a new folder called posts, and inside the posts folder we want to create a new file with the .md extension. So I'm going to be do that in my terminal. So let's cd into the content folder and posts. And here I'm going to create a new file called first post.md. So in every MD folder that is marked down contact, you have to write something called friend matter. So what is friend matter is nothing but the information in the three plus symbols, and inside that we wanna type title title equals name of the title. Let's say this is my first post, and we wanna mention the date too. Okay, yeah, 2025. It's going to be and two. Um, what's the date? I don't know, but I want to type 26. So every time you create a markdown file, sometimes you may be using another markdown file that is already in the theme or something. In that case, it will be having something called draft equals true. So if the value is true, means your content will not be showing in the page. So make sure to make it false or just get rid of this line. So now that I have typed it, what we want to do next is type the content of the file, this first post, right? So I'm gonna be typing, this is my first YouTube video, and I'm also for the okay, let's just end it here, or okay, let's just end it here and save it. So after saving this file, you should be seeing this if you click the block file. So let's run the serve again. But before, we wanna be in the root of the my site folder. So cd. So if you run the Hugo serve in any folder other than the root of the website that you created, yeah, the Hugo serve will not be going to work. So I'm going to come back again, and now if I type Hugo serve, then let's just refresh it, and I'm going to pick a blog, and you can see that the first blog that we wrote is successfully is downloaded, and you can see that the title of the blog which we written in the print matter, this is my first blog, and all this is all here. So now we have successfully created the blog post, and you can see about the about is still broken, and we can make it try to. So go again to the content folder and make a directory named about, and inside the about folder we are going to create a file name about about.md, and we are going to type the same print matter in here and type title equals about, and date equals 2025, and I forgot to go into insert mode. Yeah, now we are okay. Let's type 2025 to 26, and we can set this is my about page. Yeah, we can save that too, and after saving it you can go back to the my site folder and run the hugo serve command again, and if I refresh this whole page and click about, now we are seeing the code in here. And if you guys want to replace the links that are in here, you can just open up the hugo.toml file again, and here you can see these parameters dot social. In here you can paste your social links, like here it says John Doe. I'm gonna be replace it at mine. So after saving it, we can run the Hugo serve again, And after refreshing it, if I click this, and it is going to take to my GitHub. Yeah, that's about it. So now that we have created the website successfully, so you may ask how to I host it and what are the files that I need to copy and paste in the hosting providers like GitHub Pages or Netflix. So the answer is simple. So here we can see so many files, right? This is the public folder. This is the folder that you are going to be copying and pasting it in your GitHub or Netlify to host your site. Or you can just make a repository with the name of this site and sync all those files into the GitHub pages, GitHub in your GitHub account, and the GitHub pages will automatically pick up the files to host from the public folder automatically. And the same goes for the Netlify. If you want to post it in your Netlify, you can just sync this repository into your GitHub account and link your GitHub account to the Netlify, and then Netlify account will pick up the files from the public folder and it will host. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, that's the small tutorial of how to create your personal slash blogging website. And I hope you guys liked it and informative. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys in another video.